guess the first question is, how's the jaw?
It's all better, honestly on my mind. Had a good off season of preparation. I was able to slowly get back into it, and I just look at it as, it's a freak accident. It's a once in a lifetime thing. It's not going to be a distraction when I get in the box. I feel like I came back stronger, and I'm ready to go this year.
Did last year, the way things ended, sting? You guys had a great regular season, and it all unraveled pretty quickly.
Yeah, I mean, it hurt a little bit, but honestly, I think as a team, we did a pretty good job. We're going to use that as motivation, It's always going to be in the back of our mind what happened to us last year, and it gives us confidence. Going into this year, we feel motivated, ready to go. Pitchers are looking strong. Hitters have looked good. I feel like we've put in enough preparation and work to get back to that point and hopefully come out with a little better result this year.
You said it gives you confidence. You mean in the fact that you guys didn't really get to finish the way that you were currently capable of?
It gives me confidence in the fact that we were able to lose those tough games and come back this fall and probably have one of the best falls that I've seen in my 4 years here. The guys didn't hang their heads. They erased it from their memories pretty quickly, and we're back at it this year.
You said you have one of your best falls so far. What makes a good fall for you?
Basically the big thing for me was the guys seemed really focused. We have that goal in the back of our mind at the end of the season to win a conference championship. And we obviously didn't try and look too far ahead, but that's the main goal. When we start out practicing in the fall, our main goal is to get to that conference championship. We take it step by step and never lose sight of that. We've got focus throughout the fall, and as we slowly start to get into the season, that's becoming more of a motivator for us.
Since you've been here, it seems like the teams did it all. You've been to the NCAA tournaments, you've won regular season crowns, postseason, East tourney, and all that kind of stuff. And you've had good years individually. What will make this year successful, and kind of how do you try to top those other years?
Oh, hands down, going to a regional, winning some games. Coach Nicky says it every year. We don't just go on these preseason trips. We don't go to the regionals. We don't play these big name schools just to be a spectator. We've come a long way as a program, and I feel that the point where we're at now as a team, we're not going there to just get some good pitching outings, get some good at bats, stay in ball games. We're going there to win. We're just as good as those teams. We can put up runs, we can get some wins, and just going there and competing isn't good enough anymore. This year we're going to put up some wins, and we feel we have the confidence, we have the pitching, we have the hitting. We can go in there, get wins, and feel confident about ourselves.
I think we assume it's going to be you and Chokey hitting 3 and 4 in the meat of the lineup. Tell us about the guys that are kind of setting the table, because Henry did such a good job with that last year.
Did a great job, but not even 1 through 4, 1 through 9. That's really our emphasis as a team. 1 through 9, we feel like we can do it all, whether it be hit and run, bunt, steal. It's not like once we get through the top half of our order, we're done. We shut it down. The bottom half of our order can get on base and pick it up for the top half. I feel that this year, especially 1 through 9, we're a pretty potent offense, and anybody can get it done. Anybody can come up in a big situation and get hits. We saw that last year with Stubbs, Mike Thompson, freshman All-American. They just go up there and do their job. They don't try and do too much, and they really came together for us and did what we needed them to do.
Your individual stats, I think stolen bases get a little bit hidden in the power numbers. Do you take some pride in being able to swipe some bags out there?
I do. When I came here as a freshman, it wasn't that high on my mind, but our coaching staff did a great job of really making that a part of our everyday practice. We really put an emphasis on that. We feel that as a team, that's a tool and a weapon that we can really use, especially this year with these new bats. We have a greater emphasis on base running. We do it at the end of practice every day, and I feel like as a team, if we know that that's important to us, we're going to work hard and really take pride in it. We're not just going to get on the bases and hope someone hits us in. We're going to do our best to advance, whether it be on a pass ball, a steal, just more a part of our everyday thing.
And you talked about going to some of these non-conference games, and you guys played well. You won some big games last year. How important is confidence coming from those situations? And a lot of guys are back from that team looking to do that again. It's
great. Last year with LSU, Tennessee, we were in the games, and I feel like early in my career here, we would have been satisfied with that. We put up a good showing, gave some good pitching, had some timely hits, and we lost some close ones. But this year, like I said, that's not going to be good enough. We're going to show up these big schools and expect to win. Not just get some good hits. We're going to go there and treat it almost like it's a conference series. I know a lot of guys will get opportunities, but that competitiveness is still going to be there for each and every member of the team. I know just from being at practice in the locker room, the guys are excited to go get some wins. I mean, it's not just go there, see how we do. I mean, we're there to win.
Just looking at the schedule, I noticed you guys really don't have like a multiple game homestand till like late April. How does that affect the club? Is that hard or?
I don't think it's too tough. I mean, this year overall, I feel like this is our toughest schedule as a whole. We LSU, Tennessee, but overall the competition should prepare us well. You know, a lot of top 20, top 30 schools in there. So obviously we're looking forward to coming home and playing. But with the weather around here, that might not be in the cards for a while. So we gotta do the best of what we have. You know, make the most of it, gain experience, gain improvement throughout the year, and use those series as kind of stepping stones or building blocks for when we can get outside here.
And I think you guys are picked fourth in the preseason polls. Is that a little surprising given the track record you guys have? I mean, is there less talent this year, or what are some people missing maybe?
To be honest with you, I didn't even see that until Coach brought it up. That's not really high on our list. What matters to us is down to the season polls. You know, if we can fly under the radar, that's great. If not, whatever. You know, we're just going out there. We're gonna play the games one at a time, and wherever the chips fall, they fall. You know.
You mentioned those big games, and you're not just going there to to have a good day and that sort of thing. What do you think is the difference between where you've been in games and competing, and then to be able to say, okay, we're beating these teams on a regular basis? What is it? A mental thing? What's that line there?
I mean, I feel like the biggest thing is our coaching staff and the recruits we bring in. I mean, we do a great job recruiting, getting some pretty high-profile high school players. They want to come here. They know this program is a program that's on the rise. We're nationally making a name for ourselves. We've won the regular season championship four years in a row. And I mean, kids just want to be a part of a winning program, and I feel like we do a good job of making kids better in this program and improving as a team. That's probably our biggest strength that I've seen here as a team is we're not satisfied. You know, a lot of teams in the Northeast are satisfied just beating teams in the Northeast, competing in their conference. But I feel like as a whole, we're motivated each year to get better and better and better. And I mean, that's evident in the increase in wins we've had over the past few years, and I think that really gets guys excited year to year.
Anything else for Corey? Okay, nice. James.
Thanks, Corey.
Thanks, guys.